would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype piece, you ain't seen seconds. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael de render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Bringing violence at a time describers. I'm the side, you evil eyes. A pile driver from fire. Think the project. Time, mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a rudeness MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the acne to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver, dark crime designer, criminal minder. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chop and screw proof up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire. Ayo, one for mayhem, two for mischief. Now aim for the drones in the zoning district. Pin them, burn them, get them, burn them. Can't get the ghost up, no resistance. Pass the shit, Mike, I have to insist it. Reality sucks, pound that for wisdom. Lick the toe back like, delicious. Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physicists shaded though, I get proof the multiverse lives. I'm supposed to just lose. Last on a tank, I drive is all fuel. Gotta try to stay cool, honey bunny, don't.
Alright, you can hear me? DJ, you have a fat gut. You hear that? Did you hear that though? DJ, type something else if you have a fat gut. Can you hear me talking?
I can hear you, it's so annoying though. I hear you like way after on the stream. Like 10 seconds after.
I'm in Dana White's Contender Series. I didn't mean to do that, I'm trying to wrestle right now. I don't know how to skip this. Fat gut. Type gut in the chat.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, a man still scheming. No threat to protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beef and things not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus. Take shots at me. I got 101 ops on me, or a response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Fight on the youth, I live forever, you know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, nah, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse, rather me dead first. I drop down head first. My bro got something to check if your man them's legs work. Born in the network, more focus all on my net worth than the diamonds all on your neck worth. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that's yours now? That's architect. Man are in a building, now I'm on a real thing. Jevon come like the architect. Shots fired, no one's blasting yet. So who's the best? No one answered yet. Nobody taking a chance with Jev. I said no one taking that chance with Jev. I mean. About to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who
Yeah.
pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands.
All right, so here we go, round one. This is his UFC debut, so finally getting to the big show. He strung together a long winning streak on the regional circuit. A lot of people thought maybe this UFC debut would have come last year. Let bygones be bygones. Here it is. We'll see what he can do with it.
And you learn a lot about...
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to push a fight into a closer distance.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with that strike. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Ooh, what a punch.
Back and forth we go here. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, there is slams, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, that's the win thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
Good punch. Nice head kick.
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to achieve. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one, but what I... Oh!
Oh, and he escapes him. Oh!
Put him to sleep!
Oh! Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch...
Huge block there. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab? Oh! He's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
When you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's life. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of
people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier. Master like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the north. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out their hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket till I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap. They couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't want to march. Cemetery full of graves. I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. I hope you think of me every time that you see the scar. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. Side. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am gone Kelly. Ain't shit you can tell me, get me drunk and mad enough. I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage. This is not an image like Eddie. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter Andretti. And let it fall like confetti. Ball for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you've been a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstar.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? All right, so here he is, the ubiquitous Nick Diaz. It's hard to quantify his contribution to mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, building's still packed to the nines.
Yes, absolutely. Nick Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce Welterweight Championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocked out Marius Arams. You ready? You ready?
Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockout to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back knockouts, move to 2-0, and he already has made some noise. We'll see if he can keep that trend going here tonight. Oh, that right hand is on point. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice punch lands. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Back to the feet now. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And they separate. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far. He's over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh! Lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa! Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Final seconds of round one. What a round! All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. And
You ready? You ready? Fight!
whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of...
Drop a like if you eat poop.
Count me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is off balance, I'm back on my shit, the Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get, I do not throw powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip, I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish, I roll with some fiends, I love them to death, I got a few mil, but not all of them bitch, what good is the bread if my is broke, what good is first class if my can't sit, that's my next mission, that's why I can't quit, just like LeBron, get my more chips, just put the roll right back on my wrist, this watch came from Jesse, he gave me a gift, back when the rap game was praying like this, they act like two legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with it, for nothing, if I smoke forever, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame, it won't be cause my he won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. The shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. You ain't counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Put his on their neck, I got him stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match.
Oh! goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. All right, let's review. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the owner steps back.
Oh! Back to the feet. Strong hook. Wow.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh!
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come.
Oh!
Back to the feet. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes.
When they know that I'm that dude, I hear they hitting cause they know I got the juice. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My OG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I bossed up with my name on the property, and no, we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust, smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real,
still park the whip and chill, still never popping pills, still got them in they feels, still give them chills, pill, $100 bills, had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil, high, fall asleep and still making sales, one hand on the wheel, couple bands on the mill, playing on the field, weird on the scale, in the air for 20 years, I was unavailable, seen how much I'm worth, started thinking I was dateable, all my getting rich dudes, I done paid a fee, smoking weed by the 6 millions, I done made a fee, stacking up and staying out the way, big bag, I want a big bag, if it ain't getting money, you can skip that, big bag, I want a big...
It is a heavyweight collision between John Jones and Kimbo Slice. Let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh!
What a...
Whoa! Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh!
Chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa, there's the big spar. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Back to the feet. Oh, he just missed on that overhand left. Oh!
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
He went high on that one.
Oh! 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Massive head kick. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. Oh! Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be...
What happened today? Found that bitch on the Insta, and that is what I say. Told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpo, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Velo thuggin' with Bari, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way.
30 got kicked like karate. Don't wanna meet the AK. Look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mile. Who am I? Try. No. Hey, look at me now. Try. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Hey. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Double to your bando. Send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo.
All right, coming up next, a flyweight matchup between John Dodson and Demetrius Johnson. All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist. Whoa! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Well, he has certainly found the range and... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, heavy leg kick. Really good body kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well-placed kick there by DJ. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh! Huge right hand!
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a You're gonna find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result.